News 10.
Visit Camp Mystic and get to see firsthand what happened there, as well as all the way downstream after that. And it was nothing short of horrific.
Good evening and thank you for joining us, Central Texas. I'm Isabella Quintanilla, filling in for Jasmine Lotz. A devastating update tonight. The death toll from flash flooding in the Texas Hill Country has now risen to at least 79 people. Many are still missing as search and recovery efforts continue today. CBS News correspondent Karen Hua has more.
For first responders in Kerr County, Texas, it's been a harrowing weekend of searching and rescuing in the wake of early morning 4th of July floods.
We will continue to search our search efforts until everybody is found.
Officials say the death toll throughout the state has climbed to at least 70 and 41 remain missing. Multiple campers from Camp Mystic, the girls' summer camp in Kerr County, are among the missing.
I had the opportunity yesterday to visit Camp Mystic and get to see firsthand what happened there, as well as all the way downstream after that. And it was nothing short of horrific to see what those young children went through.
Officials evaded questions from reporters Sunday as to why the campers weren't evacuated sooner.
One of the questions that still hasn't been answered 3 days into this is, despite TEM's warning on July 2nd and July 3rd that something like this could have happened, that the threat existed, why that information didn't get down to the camps and why they weren't evacuated. Can you answer that now?
That is a great question, but again, we want to make sure that we continue to focus. We still have 11 missing children that we want to get reunited with our families. Until we can get reunited with our families, we are not going to stop until we do. So, thank you.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is leading the federal disaster response.
We do know the number one priority now is people, is making sure we're finding people as fast as possible.
In addition to the children's summer camp, RV parks along the river were filled with people on vacation for the 4th of July. They had no warning a wall of water was coming their way. Karen Hua, CBS News, Kerrville, Texas.
Now, yesterday we shared with you all some of the Central Texans who are among the missing. And sadly, we now have an update. KWTX has learned that John Burgess, a graduate of China Spring High School, is among the dead in the Texas Hill Country. Burgess and his wife Julia Anderson Burgess were staying with their 2 boys in an RV camp. Julia, who was a former teacher at Belton's Lakewood Elementary, and their sons are still unaccounted for. It has also been confirmed that Jeff Wilson, a beloved humble teacher, ISD teacher, and rodeo dad, is among the dead. Jeff was in Kerrville with his wife and son for a rodeo. We're told his wife Amber and their 12-year-old son Shiloh are still missing at this time. Now, when tragic situations like what's happening in the Texas Hill Country unfold, you may ask yourself, what am I supposed to tell my kids? Well, according to Christy Donaldson, a Central Texas counselor and therapist, there are a variety of ways you can guide your child after tragedy strikes. One of those ways is by filtering the information they consume. She recommends watching any content to ensure it is appropriate for their age or developmental level. Another option is simply asking them what they'd like to know.
That eliminates the opportunity for, as adults, for us to over talk, say too much, give information that they were not ready to receive. And so being able to just be curious with our child and ask them what they're wanting, and then be willing to hear it, and then apply that whole process of answering to their age.
Donaldson also recommends taking actions like reviewing family disaster plans with your kids, as well as maintaining their routine and allowing them to find ways to help.